What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. I'm out at the range with my buddy Logan and his 416 Barrett, and we're going to be shooting some level 4 body armor with his 416 Barrett, and we're going to be using 475 grain bullets, solid bullets, and they have a muzzle velocity of 3,300 feet per second, muzzle energy of 11,000 foot-pounds, and we want to see if it'll penetrate through both of these plates. Now, he's already shot these before, and he was able to penetrate through one of them when he had it in a plate carrier, and then he had like a 5-gallon water jug between the plate carrier, the two halves of the plate carrier, and it did penetrate through the first plate and got stuck in the second plate. But now we got both of these plates right next to each other with no water separating them, and we want to see if the 416 Barrett, which is a 50 BMG neck down to 416, will be able to penetrate through two of these level 4 plates. So what do you think's going to happen, Logan? You think it'll penetrate?
Yeah, I think it'll go through.
That's going to be crazy.
Let's see if it does.
That'll be absolutely insane. And follow Logan on his YouTube channel. I'll put a link in the description below. He's going to try to go for a 4.5 mile record with the 416 Barrett. So let's see what happens, guys.
All right, here we go. 3, 2.
It knocked the board down.
All right, here we go. 3, 2.
It knocked the board down. All right, guys, 416 Barrett versus level 4. This was the first plate, right?
Yep.
So he hit right there, exited out the first plate. Look at that huge exit hole. And this is just a solid bullet. This isn't even an expanding bullet. And there's the entrance hole in the second plate there. You can see some copper in there. And then exit hole right there. Very small exit hole, but it went through, and then it disintegrated this little concrete block we had behind it. And you can see it bounced off the stone there. Wow. So 416 Barrett versus AR-500 level 4 went through two of them at 50 yards. That is insane. It looks like it just barely penetrated this one here. It's a nice size hole, but I would say a third one, it probably wouldn't go through a third one, I don't think, based on the size of this hole. But that exit hole is insane for a solid bullet to do this. I can't imagine what an expanding bullet would do. Look at that. That is just insane. Very tiny little entrance hole, and then massive exit hole. And then here's the entrance hole on the second one. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more 416 Barrett content with my buddy Logan. Check out his YouTube channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below. And until the next time, take care, God bless. And don't forget the 3 P's: prepare, practice, and persevere.